The Forum for Democratic Change, FDC, has assumed the leadership of the Multi-Party Youth Forum, with Honorable Adepo Francis taking over as the new chairperson of the Inter-Party Youth Platform.
The Multi-Party Youth Forum, which was germinated in 2022, today gets its third chairperson, and the third chairperson, by God's grace, is the Forum for Democratic Change. Adepo,
who is currently out of the country, was represented during the official handover by the FDC National Youth Treasurer Ivan Masawi on Thursday, the 9th of July, at a close of a two-day regional youth workshop held at Mount Elgon Hotel in Mbale City. The workshop brought together youth league representatives from various political parties across eastern Uganda. Speaking on behalf of Adepo, Masawi said the forum's priorities would focus on addressing challenges affecting Uganda's youths.
Why can't we have an iPod Youth Summit to begin discussing the 5.5 million young people not in employment, education or training? Why don't we have a summit to begin discussing the Equal Opportunities Report that identifies Buked and Bugisu as the highest teenage pregnancy? Why don't we have a time to see that the youth will begin analyzing the budget on terms of demographics? What are the monies reaching the young people and where are they being withheld? Where are the bottlenecks to service delivery? But also responsible grooming of young people in this country.
The outgoing Multi-Party Youth Forum chairperson, Nanyonjo Lynette, said the two-day workshop focused on developing a minimum agenda for Eastern Uganda that reflects the unique concerns of young people in the region.
We will not walk away from the fact that people are fatigued from the leadership. We will not walk away from the fact that young people are fatigued with the things that are happening in this country. But even when we are fatigued, we cannot take away the fact that we are Ugandans and this is our home. In whatever we do, the goal and soul of Uganda is in the young people of this country. So some of the challenges is sometimes people don't want to engage. Sometimes people have given all the hope away. They are saying, what is the meaning of doing this? But what we are doing as MYF is restoring those hope that some of the things that we see or we achieve come from conversations. For example, the 30% that was curtailed, that was specifically gazetted off for the young people in the PDM, was because there was a conversation that was had, and I'm glad to say that the MYF were part and parcel of those conversations.
While representing the Mbale City RCC, George William Wapua, his deputy for Northern City Division, Alfred Chebet, has challenged the young people to actively participate in leadership and decision-making processes.
Uganda has about 10.7 million young people between the age of 18 to 35, and that contributes 22.7% according to the population census of 2024. What does that tell us? We are in charge of this country. I want you to go back knowing that young people are in charge of this country. I want you to go back knowing that you are not leaders of tomorrow, but you are leaders of today. When you are 18, they will tell you are leaders of tomorrow. You get to 25, they tell you are leaders of tomorrow. You get to 30, to 40, they are still telling you that you are leaders of tomorrow. But I want to affirm to you that you are no longer leaders of tomorrow, you are leaders of today. Number two is, young people have to be at the tables of decision making. I do not want you to underrate yourselves. Translate your numbers, the bigger numbers you have as young people, into good governance, the fight against corruption, and to make our country a better place to be. Ladies and gentlemen, young people have a role to play in this nation. First of all, by voting rightly and voting for the right leaders.
Honorable Adepo Francis takes office as the institution's third chairperson since its inception in 2022.